Salam, salam. This is a unity moment. Okay, I'm here to tell you all. I've been gone. I looked, the last video I uploaded was a month ago. And in that video, I was just talking about the shipping issues I had, which is all peace now. But it was something I said I was going to tell y'all about. And I'm here to tell y'all about it. I think it was sometime in January. Yeah, in January, end of January, I was laying down and it was weird. I woke up and my hand just did like this, touch my breast right here, and I'm like, what is that? So I start rubbing and it was like a lump. But for a while, I was trying to figure out my hand just touched that. So it took me a minute. I think it was like January 22nd, something like that, to figure out. Like my hand just automatically just did that. So I was stuck on that. So once I was stuck on that, the next day I made an appointment and I went to see the nurse. I had a braces exam and she was like, yeah, it's a lump there. So I was just like, wow. Because y'all know, the people that been subscribed to me know that I had last year. It was literally a day from a year from a day that I had my surgery. It was February 21st of 2014 when I had my fibroid removal, and then February the 20th. No, it was a month. It was a month above, because that was January. Yeah, January the 22nd. So that next February is when it would have been a year that I had my fibroid surgery, but it was like a month shy of my fibroid surgery. Literally, it was a month shy. So I went through that and I'm like, dang, I gotta go through this. And I have this issue when people say when you go through something, you be tested, and it depends. It depends on the situation. Because I notice in this society, so many good people go through hell and they do everything right. Just like, quote unquote, Job in the Bible. Briefly, didn't read that, but I just heard little things about it, how he did so much and he went through so much. So back to the story. So I went and I got the breast exam, and once I got the breast exam, she scheduled me for, because I was having some issues with my insurance and stuff. So it was crazy. But anyway, I ended up getting a monogram and an ultrasound on February 17th. And in the midst of all that, the lump was like really, it was hurting. I was stressed out. I was in pain, and I was dealing with an issue that I had been dealing with since 2001. It was a relationship issue, and I don't know if I really want to go into it, but since 2001, literally to January, the day that I came back from the doctor, when I found out I had the lump, I literally called that person and told him that I couldn't even talk to him anymore, because I felt like the situation that we was in was stressing me out and it was making me sick. Even with the fibroids, I was dealing with this person for all those years, and it's like sometimes you try to get out of a relationship and you try to be friends with that person, but some people you just can't be friends with. You got to let it go. So as of January 2015, January the 22nd, 2015, I haven't spoke to that person, and I'm glad because I'm feeling really healthy. But anyway, so I had ultrasound and I wanted to show y'all right here. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't want to see that. That's my government name. I'm Miss Turner. But that was that. And if you see right there, oh Lord, I got that too. Got my doctor's name. Oh well. But it's normal. So it was normal, but now I gotta figure out why it's still there. And I've been taking, like, I'm doing a video on some of the herbs I've been taking since I had found out, because I'm always taking herbs. But it's crazy that I was always have black seed in my thing, but I was out, so I had ordered some black seed, which I'm doing a video on my other channel to tell y'all the stuff that I was taking, because it is going down, and I haven't took nothing, and I haven't went to my doctor to figure out exactly what it is. But I truly believe that it was the cancer I was dealing with. It's not cancer, but it was a cancer I was dealing with, and it was just time to let that go completely. So, and it was interesting because when I told this person that I wasn't going to deal with them no more, in January the 22nd, he was like, "I'm gonna pray for you." I was like, "No, pray for yourself." Sometimes you can't have people pray for you. You got to pray for yourself. And a lot of times I'm real careful about who I pray for. You can't pray for everybody because you just got to be careful. I'll do a video about that. So it was normal. So now I'm at the point now I have to figure out exactly what it is, which I think is stress. I think it's stress because it's going down. So I was using that, and I'm doing a YouTube video on my other channel. I'm gonna put it across here about this right here. I've been using this breast balm. This stuff is so good, and I think any woman that's over, you know, now I don't even say age, but you know, because some women go through menopause way early, and this ain't necessarily menopause. It's just good for your breasts, and I'll do a video on that, tell you the things I was using. So in the midst of that, my orders had got behind. I was stressed. I was thinking about closing my shop down, and it was just a lot. But I'm back, and only thing now I just got to figure out exactly what the lump come from, which I know, but I guess it'll be confirmed once I go, because they did the monogram and ultrasound, and that was my first time getting a monogram. I turned 40 November the 21st of last year. And people were saying how it hurt. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt like that. And I got an ultrasound too. So they didn't see any cancer material. But it was a cancer I feel like caused it, because the person that started all this stress with me is a cancer. Birthday in July. So, yeah. I don't really want to bring too much of that energy back, because even just me saying that, it's just like, ugh, you know, it's crazy how you could love a person and then eventually, but you know, I think why a lot of women stay in situations is because they thinking about the good things they done, but the bad things is really what we need to focus on. And even if they treat us good, we try to make it work. Some things you can't fix, especially if they came in a situation messed up. You can't make a person be the way you want them to be. They gotta change for themselves. And it's interesting how a lot of women be in a situation and they keep dealing with it, and especially black women, we deal with a lot. We deal with more than we should, because especially when you talk about fibroids, a lot of us getting fibroids more than any, not just African American women, black women all over the world are getting fibroids more than anybody, because the emotional baggage that we're dealing with. Not saying other people don't deal with emotional baggage, but we do. We black women, we deal with more, so much more. And I think a lot of times when we know something is not good for us, we hold on to it because we think about the good things, but we don't hold on to it. We think about the good things, but the bad things what we need to focus on, and we need to realize our worth and realize that we are queens and we're a goddess and we deserve the best, and we got to treat ourselves like queens. And because women in general don't realize the power that we have, because if we're dealing with a situation, it's because we put ourselves in that situation. Not saying the assholes that that's a part of it don't have their part, because this particular person is a straight asshole. He's a liar. He's a manipulator, and it's just it's a trip. But I had to realize my worth, and I had to realize it's crazy when the person that took you through so much, and then you think you get in a place with them and things are good, then something like this pop up on your breast, and you know they're the cause, and then once you gotta get sick to tell them that you don't need them, you don't want to be with them no more. No, it shouldn't be that way. When you start seeing things in the beginning, it should have been cut off since I met him in 01. In 03, he did something that, a man could get married on you, or they could get a baby. They could do all kind of stuff, but he did something that was really painful, and I kept dealing with him because I was thinking about the love part. But that's done. That is done. That is done. Riddance, P-Lo. He know who he is. So that situation is done as of January 2015. Having spoke to him, and the beautiful part is I'm back. I'm not stressed out. I just back. I just gotta now just figure out exactly what they're gonna do, because the stuff I've been doing has taken this down, and I'm just sitting here like rubbing my breast because I'm just like, it's still there, but it's not as big as it was, because like I say, once I released that issue, it started going down. So I know that had a big part of it. So it's crazy. Like I was saying earlier, we shouldn't have to compromise our life with a person. Your life should be number one. Your life should be, you should take care of yourself internally and externally. You know, we got to do that. So that was one of the reasons why I wasn't here. That's why one of the reasons why I had a giveaway and I didn't ship everything. I was stressed out. It was a lot of things going on. I had got my carpet and my whole place redone. I had a lot of personal things that I was dealing with. So I'm back, and I'm just going to upload this video. I'm not going to put no words or nothing across the screen, so y'all can know that I'm back and I got some dope videos. I'm back, y'all beloved. Thank you all who have checked on me and who have continued to support me. And I want to send a shout out to Lisa Marie. Me and this sister, we like sisters. We argue, we go back and forth with each other. She support my business, and I just want to tell her I really do appreciate you. Even when I snap and you snap back, I really do appreciate you, because you have been supporting me. I think it's been 4 years, and I've been in business online for 8. Going on, this is my 8th year, and you really been supporting me. So I want to send a shout out to you, and I want to send a shout out to Robin, and I'm trying to think of some more people that's continuously. It's so many people that's continuously support me, and I just see the names consistently, sometimes 2 and 3 times a month. The same people just supporting. So I thank y'all for that. Alrighty. So salam salam.